Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. I have a specific topic with Kaspa I want to cover today. I've had a lot of questions about why Kaspa's price action is the way it is. Is it too late to buy Kaspa? Is it a slave to Bitcoin? And on and on. I want to get into the details on this. There's a couple of specific examples in the past few days with Kaspa's price action that shows us how it behaves and what we can look forward to based on what that shows us. We're going to get into the details, guys. I want to thank you for coming back again for another video. Please do give the video a like, guys. You know, that's all I ever need from you. Fine, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are helping me out every day. And again, I appreciate that. So thank you personally for your time and your attention, and each and every one of those likes really helps the channel. Thank you so much. So Kaspa at 11 cents. A lot of people are freaking out. The sky is falling. Let them freak out, because if we're lucky, we'll get even more capitulation, and maybe we'll actually get a real dump with Kaspa, and it will create a massive buying opportunity for those of us that know what's really going on here with Kaspa. But until then, excuse me, behaviors and price action is something that we can look at to understand past trends and future behavior for Kaspa. The all-time chart obviously shows us here where Kaspa did, Kaspa things, when exchanges were packing bags. Retail hype was also kicking in at that time, watching what the exchanges were doing to the positive price action. I just want to narrow it down on the weekly, because there's two times in the last 3 days when Kaspa behaved differently. This is Bitcoin obviously in orange and Kaspa in blue. If you look here, just as recently in the last 24 hours, there was a really nice drop for Kaspa that brought us into the down, short-term, very close downtrend that we're in right now. And I'm not fudding Kaspa, to be clear, guys. I want Kaspa to go lower. I want Kaspa to go below 10 cents, to be perfectly honest with you. I would absolutely love that. And I know a lot of you would too. Let me know if you guys would love to see a sub 10 cent Kaspa. There's a lot of people that don't understand what this means. They don't understand. This is their first bull run. They have no idea what the hell they're doing or what's going on. And that's normal, okay? But those people are going to sell when things start going bad. If you look here, Bitcoin had a drop and Kaspa had a very slight drop in coinciding with that yesterday in the evening hours for me. And then today around 1 a.m., super early for me, Bitcoin was completely sideways and Kaspa had a really nice drop. That's an example of Kaspa not behaving as a slave to Bitcoin. The overall trend here on this weekly chart, right, if we look at it, it does look very similar. But if you look closer, if you look closely, you'll see the example I just showed you and another one back on the 24th in the evening hours for me. Kaspa was around 12.5 cents. Bitcoin just going sideways, acting like Bitcoin, and then boom, Kaspa drops just below 12 cents in the upper 11 cent range. This is just an example of people do get scared in Kaspa. There's a lot of newbies in Kaspa. So we have the benefit of a lot of real green, uneducated, inexperienced crypto investors in Kaspa that will sell when the real BTC post-halving dump happens. And that buying opportunity, guys, we've always say this could be the last buying opportunity. YouTubers love to say that stuff, but to be perfectly honest, that this one really could be the last buying opportunity when that post-halving BTC dump happens. And some people don't believe it'll happen. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Do you think we're going to see the typical, usual run-of-the-mill post-halving BTC dump? I believe that we will see something. Is it going to go below 50K? I don't think so, but to be perfectly honest, I freaking hope so. That would be amazing. Load up on top 100 alts, load up on BTC and ETH right before the huge BTC run. So we could be so lucky, right? I don't see it happening. If we look right here on the 24-hour chart, you do see some mimicked behavior here with BTC and Kaspa. So yes, Kaspa, like everything else, can be a slave to BTC dominance still. And I think it will continue to be until it's much more of its own animal. That might not even be this bull run. That's probably going to be more like next bull run. But these outliers like this right here, this is the 24-hour chart zoomed in on what I told you about in the early morning hours around 1 a.m. This is that Kaspa drop magnified. And you see BTC really didn't do that. So we have hope, right? New people that don't want to go out and get educated. They don't want to do the research. They don't want to train themselves to be stoic. They're going to dump, and we're going to buy those bags. Just wanted to touch on that, guys. If you need help with any of this, come out here in the private group, guys. There's a family vibe. There's a level if you just want to be a part of a like-minded group of investors. You need to talk to people about crypto so you don't go crazy. We're always in the virtual lounge. There's a level for people that really need help, much more advanced help. You need somebody to help you build a bag and make bag decisions. There's a level for that as well, guys. Unlimited altcoin reviews. Any questions you have, I'm always getting calls 24/7. It's just part of what we do. So if you keep it here on the channel, though, I want you to know that I appreciate your time and your attention regardless. Until the next video, guys, just remember to stay calm and make that money. Thanks again.